Hi, I'm Laura Nelkin. I'm a knitwear designer. I live in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes region, and I want to teach you how to string beads onto your yarn for knitting. There are 3 different tools that you can use for stringing beads onto your yarn. Some are a little bit easier to find than others, and I want to show you those 3 tools. The first one is a large eye beading needle. This is basically 2 pieces of wire that are connected at the top and the bottom. Your yarn just goes in between those 2 wires, and you can use that tool. Next up, I have a sewing needle with a piece of sewing thread attached to it. And finally, I have the tool that I use the most, which is a dental floss threader. And I'm going to show you how I string beads onto my yarn with that. So I've got some yarn right here, and I'm just going to take my yarn and put it through the end of the dental floss threader, giving myself a nice long tail. Then I'm going to take my beads and hold the dental floss threader down at the tip, pick up some beads onto the dental floss threader, and then slide them down onto my yarn. The goal here is to get those beads onto your yarn, sliding them down and out of the way so they are there to work with when the pattern calls for them. I never end up stringing on more than 300 or 400 beads at a time because it just becomes completely unwieldy, and all of my patterns will tell you how many beads to string on at a time. A question I often get is what happens when I run out of beads? And the obvious answer is you cut your yarn, leaving yourself about a 6-inch tail, string on more beads, reattach your yarn, and continue working your project. At the end, that does mean that you'll have a few ends to weave in, but I think we're all used to weaving in ends by now. Quickly, I also want to show you how to use that sewing needle and thread, because if you don't have a dental floss threader around, it's likely that you will have a sewing needle and thread. So I've got this all set up. I've got a small sewing needle that is going to fit through my beads, and that's pretty important that you find a smaller needle. And now I am going to take my yarn and just put it through that sewing thread that I've tied a knot into the end. And then I can take that needle and pick up the beads and then just slide those beads down and onto my yarn just like that. Just as easy as the dental floss threader. Finally, if you happen to have a large eye beading needle, you could go ahead and use that. The first thing is to get in there, in between the 2 wires, and separate them. And then you will take your yarn, put it through the 2 wires, and then you can use just the end of that needle to pick up your beads and then slide them down onto your yarn. Keep in mind that this end can be very, very sharp, so just be careful when you're working with this. Feel free to ask any questions below. I'd love if you could subscribe to my channel, like this video, sign up for my mailing list. I look forward to knitting together. Thank you.